website for highpointmusic.com.au. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you people how to get started with incorporating walking bass lines into your guitar playing. So let's get down to business here. First and foremost, we're going to start with our left hand in the position, making an A minor 7 voicing, but instead of doing it in a more common way, which people see, we're going to use our first finger and we're going to hit the E, D, G and B strings. So thumb on the E, D, G and B, just like that. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go 1 and just focus on hitting that upper structure of the chord on the end of 1. So it's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. You can sustain it if you want to. 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. The next step we're going to do, people, after that hit on the end of 1 is we're going to go 1 and 2, 3. Okay, so using the third finger to play the B, fourth finger on the C on the E string there. So it's 1 and 2, 3, just like that. 1 and 2, 3. And don't feel pressured to have to sustain the chord. You can just have that short punctuated comp. 1 and 2, 3. Like that. 1 and 2, 3. Next step is our third finger playing the E for the fourth beat. So 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Then the next 4 sets, people, we're going to have our first finger still doing what it's doing, but we're going to hit the D note on the A string there, okay, and apply the same 1 and, like that, okay, so it's 1 and then after we do that we go 1 and 2, 3, 4, so that's C, B, C, or 8th fret, 7th fret, 8th, so 1 and 2, 3, 4, putting it together, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Now if you're completely new to walking bass lines and chord progressions, feel free to just break it down 4 notes at a time and even just go 1 and 2, 3, as slow as you need to do it, okay, to keep it smooth and consistent. Okay, the speed will come, but make sure you just follow that steady and controlled repetition process. Once you've worked with that and you've built it up to a competent speed where you can move through the chord and keep your chord progression accented, bass line moving well, okay, we're then going to move to the second part of this tutorial, which is incorporating it into a 2-5-1 progression. Now the progression we're going to use, as I said, 2-5-1, we're going to do it in the key of G major. So we're just going to go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And just repeat, okay? So the first 4 notes are exactly the same. We've got 1 and 2, 3, 4, and then we go to a D7 voicing here, okay? So our second finger is on the 5th fret on the D, first finger is on the F sharp, which is 4th fret on the D, and then we've got our third finger, which is the 5th fret on the G string there, playing the C note. So 1, 3 and 7 of the chord, and we go 1 and 2, 3. So 1 and, using my second and or first and second fingers to go 1 and, so 1 and 2, 3, 4, on the A there, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you get that part together with 1 and 2, 3, 4, like that. Then we're going to jump to this G major 7 voicing. So first finger on the G, third finger on the F sharp, which is the 4th fret here, fourth finger on the 4th fret on the G, and then we've got our third or second finger on the 3rd fret, playing the 5th degree of the chord there. Okay, really straightforward with this one as well. Thumb on the bass, D, G and B, we're going 1 and 2, 3, like that, okay, 1 and 2, 3, 4 is going to be an A minor 7, so 1 and 2, 3, 4. Alright, once you've got that comfortable, then we're going to add the next 4, which is really B minor 7, A minor 7, G major 7, and then stepping up to a G sharp here to allude to a diminished chord. So we're going 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 on the B minor 7, 2 on the A minor 7, 3 3 on the G major 7 and then 4 on the G sharp. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so putting it together one last time. So from the A minor 7, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, down to D7, stepping down to G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, A minor 7, G major 7, step up to our 4th fret there. So there we have it, 2 really good exercises to help you get started with incorporating walking bass lines and chord progressions with one chord and then incorporating it into a really common scenario that you're going to come across it in a jazz standard in a 2-5-1 progression. Make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons, people, to support the channel. And if you know of anybody who's looking to break through barriers with their guitar playing, check out the High Point Music Guitar Fundamentals program. Link is in the description below. Everything you need to know about mastering the fundamentals of contemporary guitar. And lastly, people, if you want to become a valued member of the channel and sign up for a $1 per month Patreon membership, you can follow the links in the description below and support us to create the content that we're pumping out for you people there. Enjoy this one, practice it up, get it under your fingers, people, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Until then.